Hi, so today's video is going to be another book review on the book Undercover Princess. This was such a great book. It's by Connie Glenn. Wait, I'll hold it up. It was a really good book. It's about these two girls, Lottie and Ellie, and they are roomed together, like roommates. And then everybody starts mistaking Lottie as a princess because she said she was from another country and stuff. And so they all mistaked her as a princess. Well, it turns out she's not a princess. She's just a normal girl with a normal life. Some problems, but a normal life. And then when she meets Ellie, Ellie is like a rebel spirit. She just loves to rebel. And Lottie is like so by the books and by the rules, and they're two opposites. They're like night and day, but they fit perfectly. They go together. So then, so after a while, everybody finds out. Like, it was just like a whole group of friends, and then like 5 friends, I think, or 4. No, 5, I think. Anyway, so then they find out that, everybody, the whole school finds out. Well, then Ellie finds out too, and then she gets mad and like leaves like the cafeteria when she finds out. Well, then Lottie goes to find her, and then Ellie reveals that she's the Maravish princess of Moradova. Sorry, I said that like 2 different ways, but like you can say it however you want. Moradova, Maravish, it doesn't matter. So, the Maravish princess is Ellie. And she's like undercover. Well, she's not undercover, but she's like trying to live a normal life. And then Jamie, this guy, shows up, and he's basically her partisan, which is like a personal bodyguard, and of a royal kid. And Lottie and him clash at first, and Ellie and him like clash also, but like he's known them for oh, by the way, they're all 13. By the way, this is like a very very young set book. They're like all 13, and they go to college already. And they're going to Rosewood College. Sorry, I didn't say that in the beginning. So when he gets there, they all start clashing, and then, after a while, they end up, keeping the plan of Lottie being the princess and Ellie just being like a normal teenage girl to keep her identity a secret. So she becomes her portman, which basically is a person that pretends to be a royal prince or princess in order to protect the real prince or princess's identity. And so she becomes her portman, and then they go through a lot of stuff together. And then, like, at the very beginning of the year, or the very first night of college, Lottie gets a threat. Yeah, it's like, and it says, "I know your secret, princess." And then, sorry, all this other stuff starts happening. Like, she keeps getting threats and all this stuff, and then they go through the whole year, like, of like going through the motions, and like she meets Ellie's parents and Moradova. Like, they fly to Moradova, and then they meet the parents. She meets the parents, and they decide to keep her as a portman, or like bump her up to a portman, and then I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what else. And then it turns out that it's one of the friends who was sending the threats, Saskia. And they thought it was Anastasia, but it wasn't. It was Saskia, her friend. And it was crazy. And turns out that Saskia was part of this group called Leviathan, that are obsessed with getting, they're obsessed with royalty, but they're obsessed with, like, taking the kids, they try to get kids of royalty, princesses and princes and stuff. It is crazy. So yeah, I highly recommend this book. It was really good. I finished it last night because I really wanted to, because I'm starting Willa of the Woods, and that one, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It has a beautiful cover and a beautiful story. Like, a really good, like, plot line. So I'm excited for it. So yeah, that was my review of Undercover Princess. It's kind of like a series. They've got other books called The Rosewood Chronicles, but I can't find them. Like, my mom and I looked them up, like, last night, and I couldn't find, we couldn't find them, like, on, Amazon. So, I have no idea if they sold out or what, but I want to read it. And you know, if you know me really well, you know I have a huge OCD about if I start a series, I have to finish it before I start another book. Even if it's a standalone book, I have to, it's just me. It's super weird. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, friends.